So next is to make it play. The computer car is not running, and then my car is also not moving when I click on the arrows. Just see, is it moving? So what do we do? So we have to code. We have to say, when I click on this, it should move. So this is what event-based coding is. So I said, when I click on run, all this should happen. When I click on run, all these are already present. So now when I tap on this arrow, all this should happen. Is it happening? Yes. The start button, we got it. There are two cars and then line, all this came. Next is when I click on the arrow, make my car move, right? So go to events and you take this block. You can place it here too. That's all right. So when up is pressed on your keyboard or here, so car should go up. So go to sprites, take this move. So do you know the directions with respect to like how do we link the up, down, right, left with the north, south, east, west? I'll teach you. So choose the car. This is my car. Now, north is nothing but up. It's already there, so we don't have to change it. So, but we have to change for the next things. If you want to do the south, east, west, then we have to choose them. So in this game, the car is moving only towards the up direction. You can leave the code until here. If you want to know how to move right, left, down, so you can just do the code. Click on this, choose down, and you can copy paste or drag a new block. I'm copy pasting. Choose what is down? South. Good. So this also you can copy paste like this. And I choose left and place it here. So if you don't know how to copy paste, please go to the respective sections and drag the block, okay? Drag it like this. Is that okay? So now left is west and for the right, I'll take from here. Events. When right is pressed, let me choose my car and it's east, okay? So this is what, if you wanted to move, let's see how this works and then I'll tell you what this 10 is or else you get confused. So run, click on the arrow, then let me click on the arrow. It's moving, but it's like kind of slow. Right, left, down. It's moving, but it's kind of slow. Okay, so if I change this when to while, what happens? Okay, click on the arrow. My car is here because I said it should start here, right? So let me click on this. Wow. While is nothing but when you click, it keeps moving. If you keep on clicking, it just goes at once, you see? Yay! It's kind of fast to play. Yay! Okay, so my car is ready. So now I have to get the computer car ready. So then only the game would be even more interesting, right? So what do I do? So when I click on the start, the computer car should keep moving. Okay, so that I start clicking on arrow faster so that I can win, right? That's what we're gonna create. When start is clicked. So where do we go? I forgot. Can anyone help me? Write in the comment. Where do I go? Where do I go? Events. Yes. So this is event-based programming. When I click on this should happen. It's like when raining, you carry your umbrella. When you're hungry, you have food, right? It's like that. So when you click on what? Start. So take this, I'll place it here. When I click on the start, where do I go? Go to the sprites, take this move block, because I have to move my computer car north. Will this north lead my computer car towards up? Yes, you're right. It's correct. So let's keep this 10 pixels. Let's see how this works. Let me run, click on the arrow. Let me click on start. You keep on clicking on start, it moves slowly, but I don't want this to happen. It should move straight, faster. How do I do that? Okay, I do have a new thing that's behaviors. Go to behaviors, begin. I'll remove this, I'll keep it aside. I'll choose my car. Sorry, car itself. Sorry, I got confused. So the green car, and I go to behaviors again and choose moving north. So click on edit. It says move the sprite. That means the car with some speed to the north. Okay. So this is an inbuilt function. So we can create more behaviors like that. I'll teach you how do we create them in upcoming classes. So now let's see if it's moving continuously. Yay, we did it. It's moving, but when I click on the arrow, only then my car moves. But the start button is still on the screen. Do we keep the start button on the screen? Let's check here. No, right? So the start button should be removed as soon as you click on it. Let's remove this unused code. That's how we delete it. Okay, and now let's remove the start. Go to sprites, you already know. So how do we remove a block? How do we remove the start button? Yeah. So go to sprites, remove, attach it slowly. So if you couldn't drag it slowly, click on start. Let's see if it's removed. Yay, it's removed. But when they're touching the line, it doesn't say anything. When my car touches, I will win. When computer car touches, the computer will win. Right? So how do we do that? There is a new block. Go to events. When you think of when this touches, when this is clicked, when this is pressed, then you have to go to events because all those are event blocks. Okay. So when touches, take when touches. When, I'll take it down itself here. Let me drag. When the what? When the green car touches a line, this is my line, I will show computer one. How do I show? We used a title, like there was a block that we used in the starting. Do you remember for showing this is the one, like what we used to show this car racing game? What block we used to show this car racing game? Do you remember? Yes, text. Go to text, show title, place it here. I'll write in the title. Let's see if it looks good, else we can change to subtitle. So I say computer one. Okay, let's check this. Start. It's saying before it touches itself. You know why that is happening? There is a mistake when we created a line. It's not kind of a mistake, but still it's kind of. And that is why before it reaches itself, it says computer one. Go to costumes. Let's correct it. In the line, what happened is you see this empty space here, this space and this space. It is also in the picture boundary. If car comes here at this boundary, then it says it touched the line and then computer one. What we have to do is we have to remove this and this space. How do we remove it? I'll remove all this drawing. Yeah, now only line. Just click on this, crop the sprite. It just crops to whatever you have created. Okay, so the rest of them goes. Now only this, when your car touches this line edge, so then it says computer one, not in the half, because the half part is removed before and after. Okay, so let's go to the code. Now let's check start. So now it's saying computer one only when the car is touching the line's edge, not the extra boundaries. Okay, because we removed it. So next is for the player. So let me see. If I press the line, it says U1, player one, something. Okay? Go, 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 go. Computer is faster than me. Let me click on start, play. I reached first, but it didn't say. This is wrong. Is my computer wrong? No, I'm wrong. I didn't write the code to make it understand what it should do, right? So let me write the code. The same thing comes, you can copy paste or go to events, take this block. When my car touches a line, then again the same thing. Title, I will say you won or Saru won. Okay, so this is like this. Let me run, click on the key, start. Yeah, no, I missed it. Oh, it's saying both. So that should not happen, right? Let me check now. Like run. This time I went, but still, after computer reached the line, it says computer won. That should not happen. When I win, only I should be the winner. The second person who reaches, the second car which reaches should not be shown as one, right? So what I'll do, as soon as computer wins, I'll remove my car. As soon as I win, I'll remove the computer's car. Okay, so let's go to Sprite remove. So that that doesn't run if I have removed. Okay, my car is removed. So same thing, copy paste here. Computer car, where is it? Here. It will be removed. Let's see now if there is a clash. Computer run. Okay, I'm removed. I'm not here. Let me see if I win. Faster. Yay! Saru won. Nice. You won, Saru won, so we can create like that. Oh, now you see everything is aligned properly. Did I drag and drop? No. So what happened is like if you reload, if you click on this, when you reload, it automatically aligns everything in the straight line like this. It's nice to see, right? Yeah. So we're done with the entire game. Are we done? What is missing? Yes, the sound is missing, right? So first let's add sound for the run. Like when I run, there should be a sound, like a starting sound. So later we'll add the sound for the rest of them, okay? Okay, so now let's add the sound to our project. How do I add sound? I'll teach you, don't worry. So go to world, take this play sound, either place it in the starting or at the end. I'll place it here. So just drag. I'll just keep, you see that it went a little down, right? So I'll just keep this aside. Later, if I reload, it aligns it properly. So now let me choose my sound. Click on choose again. There are a lot of sections. Let me go to achievements. Which sound I used in the starting? Let me check. Let me click on the lock to on the sound. I'm not sure how loud it's gonna be. Oh, it didn't work. Let me reload. Okay, I hear the sound, but where do I check this? I can play the sounds like this, but it takes a lot of time to search. There are a lot of sections here, right? What's the easiest way? Just go to the project, click on how it works, so you get the code. It's in the view mode. Okay, so for me, it's in the edit mode because in the same account I've created it, but for you, it will be in the view mode. You can't edit the code. So this is a sound. Okay, it's sound category achievements, melodic win 1. Okay, let me search. Now it's easy. Go to achievements, melodic win 1. That's here. Yay, I got it. Now click on choose. It came. Now let me check. Got it. Next, when I click on the arrow, it should play a music. So is it playing? Now let me search. Where is it? Achievements, light-hearted bonus objective 2. Where is it? So let me go to world, play sound. Oh, touch it. Choose again. Was it achievements? Yes. Achievements, light-hearted bonus. Objective 1 or 2? 2. This one. Just hover on it. Don't play. You will see the name. Yes, it's the one. Like a bonus sound. So I'm done. Let me check. Superstar. Yes. So let me click on the start. Oh, no sound. Shall we add a sound? Yes. Let's check what sound I've added here. Oh, there's a sound here. Let me check. Nice. It's bubbly game achievement sound. Where is it? Okay, when start clicked, go to the world, play sound, choose. Was it achievements? Yes. Don't check. Bubbly achievement, this one. Ah, great. We added. Let me keep this aside. Ah, now we need to add sound for these two, right? When they win, there should be a sound. When computer wins, I have like a bum 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 kind of sound because I didn't win. Computer wins. That's the reason. It's kind of a sad sound. Okay, so let me add that. What is it named as? Uh, okay, it's in the alert section. Playful, quickly negative game. Where is it? Let's go to our world. Play sound, choose alerts. No, not accents. Sorry, alerts. Where was it? Quick read, this one I think. Yes, choose. Similarly, for winning, I need one sound. That's when I win. Choose achievements. What sound it is? Sharp win 3. Wow. Sharp win 3. Only when you click on the play, it plays. If you click on any other area, it doesn't play. Let me choose. Now the entire game is done. Let me rename this. Give a project name, any name. I will just give as maybe a car racing game. If you want, you can name Sprite Lab, else that's not required. But in the projects, it shows which lab you've created. Okay, so I'll show where it shows, but still we can write it if you want. Okay, so and click on save. This is your project name. You can write your name. That is okay. Whatever name you want, you can write it along with the project name. Okay. So next is let's check a final output. Okay, so either here we can check or you click on the share, copy this link, place it here. You will see like this. Okay, wait. Okay, so now let's check our game. Um, Now our game is done. Let's check this for the final. So now we're done with the car racing game. How is it? Nice. Okay, so now let's check our game, how it looks as a final output. Click on the run. Up. Click on the arrow. Computer one. Let me win now. Start. Yay, I'll run faster. Yay, I won. So we're done with the game. We can even add a button here, like a restart. So when you tap on that, it should go back to your first screen. So this one, I'm giving you as a challenge. Put a button here. You create it by yourself, or you can just choose a button, replay, or anything, or arrow, so that you replay the game from the beginning. Okay, so it should take you to this screen when you tap on that. So give it a try. This is like a challenge. If you couldn't achieve it, I'll show you in the upcoming videos how to do it. Okay. So now comes a point. How do I share this game with my friends or family, right? So I'll tell you how do you share this. Click on share, click on copy link. You can send to phone. But what happens is it just works for the US number. You do have, if you have a like phone camera, you can just scan this code. You get a project in the mobile also. You can use maybe Google Lens or you can just scan it on your phone's camera. It just works. But this send to phone number only works for the US people because it's active only for them. So when you click on publish, it publishes the project to people who uses code.org. So when you click on publish, the people in the code.org can see your project, what you've created. If you don't publish, it's only in your private library. No one else can see. You can even share this to your Facebook, or you have to log in, okay? Or you can share this to your Twitter also. Again, you have to log in, okay? So this is how it works. So whatever you've copied, when you click on this copy link to project, your link is copied. You can just open a new tab and paste this Control V or Command V. So you can see your project this way, as I showed my game in the starting. Now, okay, just played the music. So again, if you want, you can check. This is how you share the link with your friends. So go to Sprite Lab, your project, and click on share. Just copy the link and just give that to your friends. If they just paste it, so it looks like this. Okay, so you can just play, and your friends can also play. Okay, so if they want to see how it works, they can click on how it works. They can click on how it works, and then it opens this. So they can see what code you have written. But if they want to learn, they need to know how we did this. You can share my video if your friends wants to learn. Okay, so that's great. See you all in the next video. Bye.